The new millennium has witnessed great development in China's economy. When we talk about China's economy, we cannot avoid mentioning those terms like market economy, globalization, cross-border e-commerce, Jack Ma, and so on. Chinese enterprises have made significant strides into the center of the global arena in terms of economic cooperation and globalization. Today, we're going to visit a very famous local enterprise in Yichang City, Angel Yeast, to discover the secret of success in economic globalization. Hey.
The name of the company is Anti, means angel, right?
Right.
What a nice name. Like, what is the special meaning behind it?
Angels are the guardians of God. In commercial words, customers are gods of enterprise. Their needs as wants are supposed to be taken good care of their enterprise, which is angels guiding God. Do you agree, Miss Ryu?
I can't agree with you more. That's exactly what I was thinking. Angel Yeast is engaged in developing yeast-related products. Its leading products include baker's yeast, yeast extracts, nutritional yeast, biological feed additives, and something like that. The products are applied widely in bread baking, pasta fermenting, wine distilling, and even in healthcare and animal breeding. Angel's yeast production scale and market share ranks the first in the Chinese market. It has been holding a safe lead in the Asian yeast industry for decades. Okay, now let's get started to discover more about Angel Yeast.
I'm aware that we need yeast to make bread, but I never tried to make one by myself. The worst is I don't even know what yeast look like.
Wow, it's your lucky day today, since one of our tasks today is to learn how to make bread with yeast.
Welcome to Angel Baking Center.
Thank you. Why can yeast be used to make bread?
Yeast ferments the dough with sugar will produce a large amount of carbon dioxide, the CO2, and the gluten will hold the CO2 inside the dough. It will make the baked food loose and porous, at the same time give it big volume as well. So during the baking process, the CO2 expands due to the heat. It will make the bread more tasty and more soft.
Yeah, very good. Thank you very much, Mr. Xu. I know that yeast can also be used to enrich the flavor of bread products, that's right?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Because in the process of fermentation, dough will be driven to take a series of very complex biochemical reactions to produce and enhance the unique flavor, which will permeate every corner of the kitchen to arouse your appetite.
Baking soda can also loosen flour. So what's the difference between baking soda and yeast?
Can you answer the question, Mr.
Yeah, sure,
Xu?
I will answer the question. Usually we use yeast to make bread. It is actually a biological fermentation process. It will not only produce the carbon dioxide, the gas, but at the same time, it will give additional nutritional value to the dough. While on the other hand, the baking soda, it is a chemical reaction process. So it will produce a little amount of gas, the CO2, but actually it doesn't give any additional nutritional value to the dough. So if you compare the two processes, the yeast fermentation process is significantly much better than the baking soda. So that's the difference.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
that's the difference. Thank you.
So yeast can also include nutritional value of whey food, right?
Yeah, sure.
Amazing. I hope it can only change the taste of food.
There is a strong antioxidant in yeast, which can protect our liver and work for effective detoxification. Moreover, Yeast contains several rare minerals to help people resist aging or cancer and improve immunity. After fermentation, phytic acid in flour will be decomposed, which makes it easier for human body to absorb and balance the nutrients in food.
How can it expand its sales scale from Yichang, a small city, to the world?
Angel, as a company, our vision is to be an international specialized biotechnology group. So since the year of 2000, we have started to establish our export department. We began to develop the international market. In our team, we have sales managers mastering different foreign languages like English, Spanish, Arabic, French. So every day we have people in different corners of the world. They are doing trials, visiting customers, attending meetings, exhibitions of various kinds. So after 20 years of development, our products are available in more than 155 countries and regions.
We know that Angel Yeast has established several overseas branches.
Yeah.
So I think it must be very hard at the beginning because everything is hard at the beginning. Should be quite difficult, right? And so what kind of experiences have you learned from establishing those overseas branches?
We follow the Belt and Road Initiative. So since 2006, the company began to investigate the location of our first overseas factory. So after serious consideration, we finally chose Egypt to build the factory due to its perfect location and the advantages in shipping and also the custom duty as well as the raw materials supply. So in 2012, the plant in Egypt finally started production. So we began to ship from Egypt to Middle East, to African, to European markets instead of from China. So this saves a lot of time of shipping and also give our customers more value in the final products. So in 2017, our factory in Russia began production. So this is the second overseas plant for Angel. At that time, it was the most advanced plant in Russia. So till now, we have around 1,400 foreign employees in our group. So we are on the road to become a globalized biotechnology group.
Wow, it's amazing. I didn't expect that Yichang enterprises have such global perspective.
The more I know about Angel Yeast, the more deeply I'm impressed by the company's fast pace of globalization. So Mr. Xu, would you please tell us more about the company's research and development?
Angel started from a small research institution. We depend on innovations for developments. For decades, all our innovations have been based on key insights into what customers are looking for. Extensive communications and partnerships with experts, specialists, and engineers from within the industry, as well as universities and research institutes, this enables us to share thinking and ideas and keep improving ourselves. We have more than 591 R&D professionals are building our brands through innovation. We invest around $50 million per year in R&D, and we hold a portfolio of more than 880 patents and patent applications.
I see. The excellent team with high efficiency, flexibility, science and technology is the supporting system for the sustained, rapid and healthy development of Angel Yeast.
Yeah, indeed.
Thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
your reception today.
Welcome.
China's economy is probably the most complicated system in the world, but it works exceptionally well. Angel Yeast is a perfect example of how a local enterprise steps forward to a global stage and exerts influence on the world yeast business. As an export manufacturer, Angel Yeast engages in a constant process of upgrading their technology to stay competitive and gain market share. Economic globalization is an irreversible trend. We wish Angel could stand firmly at the forefront of global technology and serve the global public health better.